Hello everybody and welcome back to another Patriots video here for the 2024-2025 season. Welcome back to another rant video here on the New England Sports Nation YouTube channel here on YouTube. This was the worst game of the season so far. I can't even explain. I mean, I don't understand what happened to this team. Because ever since week 1, that team has stayed there because it's been getting worse. Week 2, it was a bummer because we lost in overtime and it was winnable and we just couldn't get it done. This game was a total mess. I was streaming it, yeah, that was rough. We lost 24-3, no touchdowns. If the Patriots weren't lame at the end of the game, and Drake May did come in the game. If you didn't watch it, Drake May did play the last play of the drive, and he didn't really do much. He almost got a touchdown. I wish the Patriots used their timeout at the end of the game to try to get Drake May's first clear touchdown. They didn't let him do that, so that's kind of lame. So thanks, Patriots, for making it even worse, even though you already made it worse because we lost 24-3 to the Jets. And I know the Jets have everybody else. They have Aaron Rodgers and everything back from all these injuries from last year. That's understandable. But the way we shocked the NFL in week 1 and the way we almost became 2-0 last week, now we've fallen to 1-2. We play the 49ers next week, the NFC champions of last year. Yes, I know they lost to the Vikings. I think they're still going to kick our butt next week, especially if the Patriots play exactly like this or just close to that, because seriously, what was that last night? Because it's the day after the game. The defense was a no-show. The O-line was a no-show, which caused the offense to be a no-show because Jacoby Brissett had nowhere to throw it because he was under pressure every single play because there was no O-line. Where did that go? Were the Bengals really that bad in week 1? How bad did we show that they actually were week 1? Because we won that game. 2 weeks later, here we are. Normal Patriots football the past 2 years. And now we play the 49ers next week. We play the 49ers, Dolphins, and Texans, I'm pretty sure. That's going to be hard. Especially if we're only going to score 3 points against the Jets. If you don't score 1 touchdown, and then it doesn't even matter what team you're playing. Even if the Panthers, which would be even more embarrassing, it doesn't, or the Chiefs. And if the Chiefs, I mean, that's more understandable, obviously, but it's still embarrassing. Because this is the NFL. So if you're a bad team or not in general, you still should be scoring at least a touchdown. And if you're not doing that, you're a bad football team. And if you're not doing that in a game, you're going to lose the game by a lot unless you're playing another trash offense. But the Jets offense was there. I don't know if it was because, well, Aaron Rodgers did have a great game. I don't know if it was because the Patriots defense was so bad, because if you watch the whole game, every single pass Aaron Rodgers threw to the Jets receivers, he was wide open by 20 yards. They caught it, they could turn around and they can run 20 yards. There'd be no Patriots defenseman in sight. That's exactly the defense I saw the past 2 years. We looked like the Patriots team we were when Mac Jones was on this team. And I'm not blaming Mac Jones for all of that, because we made Mac Jones bad. I don't want to do that to Brissett. I don't want to do that to Drake May. That's the last thing I want to do, because that's the last thing I want to go through again. Because last video, I'm pretty sure I said that maybe it won't be 13 losses like last year, or 14 losses, whatever it was, 13 or 14 last year. But if we're going to only score 3 points against the Jets, and we're not going to get a touchdown, and the O-line and defense is going to fall asleep like it did last night, then we might be 13 or 14 losses. And especially how I see the schedule now. Matter of fact, when we get closer to the end of the season, we have to play the Bills twice. So, week 1 was just a fluke in a good way. After that, week 2 was a heartbreak. It was rough. This one, total mess. Just absolutely garbage football by the New England Patriots. And now we play the 49ers next week. Which, I would tell you what, if we somehow score at least 1 touchdown against the 49ers, I will laugh. And that will be Patriots football right there. I mean, who knows? Maybe we can surprise everybody again. That'd be nice. But if you're going to come out and play the Jets and only score 3 points, and your O-line's not going to do anything on the other side of the ball, you're not going to win any game. Matter of fact, you might not even beat the Panthers, because the Panthers might score like 3 field goals on you. You get 1 field goal, you lose 9-3. That's exactly what happened in the Giants-Patriots game last year in November. It was 10-7. Both teams were like 3-9. Nobody freaking watched it. And it, played on exactly why everyone didn't watch it. That's what would happen if the Patriots had to play the Panthers, say, and if the Patriots played like they did last night, if you know what I mean. That's how bad it was. That was the Patriots football team from last year in that game. And that better not continue. Because if that continues, we might be seeing the same season. And I know I do have a very big mood change when it comes to the Patriots and football in general. Because, in week 1, I was shocked because we won. And then week 2, it was a heartbreaker. We lost in overtime. But I was saying that, okay, well, we're playing decent, good football. So hopefully we'll have a better season than last year. And then this week just happened. For now, that momentum fell down the drain. Absolutely just fell down the drain. Awful. Awful game last night. And yeah, we play the 49ers next week. And then the Dolphins, and then I think the Texans. I wouldn't be surprised if we lose all 3 of those. We got to win at least one to not be like the worst team, to be on track to be the worst team in the NFL. Again, I mean, 3 points against the Jets. Think about it. And then we have the 49ers, Dolphins, and then Texas. I know 2 is out, but still, it doesn't matter because you score 3 points, you lose the game. Because obviously, if the defense is going to play like it did, the teams are definitely going to score like 20 freaking points against us. It's pretty simple. If you're going to play like that in the NFL, you're going to get beaten by every single freaking team you play. Doesn't matter if it's the 49ers or the Panthers. So, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, everybody.